Thank you so much, SOS Zama. You said, I've listened to all of you said we don't really have the decision to make, and that is true. So, what's the hope for Amazonian Restoration Forces and the home front in general? Because, like, so many people from the interim government will say, whether you go to war or not, the war will come to you as long as you are on home front. So, what is the hope for the people on home front? Like, is this where's the war heading right now?
There's no choice that we have because the only choice that we have now is fight or die. Those are the two choices we have. We we cannot leave our parents be shot at wantonly like they do. We cannot leave our kids to be raped wantonly like they do. We cannot leave our people to be fried like they burn those buildings and they put people in frying in oil, hot grease. We cannot let that happen. Those are all wickedness that most of the world will frown against. But when it comes to our community, it's judged a little bit different from the international community. And that's why I'm saying that we are only our own brothers keepers. There is no Salvation Army coming to save Amazonians. We have to save ourselves. Despite the differences that we have in approaching this war, I'm saying that do your best where you are. Despite our differences, we can fix it when we reach Boya. Those differences can be rectified and brought, and everybody make justice brought to everybody. But today we should be on the same side, fighting the same enemy. We cannot be splintered. We cannot keep a gaping hole in our fences or our defenses. Otherwise, the enemy is going to come in there. And we do see that with some of our elites. We do see that with some of citizens of Ambazonian descent who have decided to live in La Republique and do whatever they want to do. That is not a problem from us. Anybody can choose to live where they want to live. But when you become an enemy of our nation, you are an enemy. You are a public enemy. And if you feel and look like the enemy and you attack our families, we will attack you. We are just like bees. We are Akola, like African bees. We will chase you for the next 10 miles if we must, when those things happen. And La Republique is feeling the pinch. Their people are feeling the pinch. And it's rather pathetic that we have to kill so many of our youth in sacrifice for the old people to stay in power. And what have they done for 60 years? Nothing. Nothing. And we cannot live in a vacuum with nothing. We must create something for Ambazonian. Our kids have lived in that limbo for too many years. Graduates have gone through university. They've either fled out of the country. If you look at all over the world, there's a place in Vanuatu. You found an Ambazonian in Vanuatu. What the hell do you think a Ambazonian is going to get in Vanuatu? Nothing. It's just frustration. They're just trying to save their neck. We have kids who are dying in the deserts. They choose to die in the desert rather than dying at home because it's worse dying at home. So it's something we have to really think about it. What are they doing? What should we be doing to put pressure on these old people to leave the stage and to save these kids? It's not only the kids every day that I cry for Amazonia, but I do cry for the kids who are from Nkolemenduka, they are from Sangmalima, they are from Betua, they are from Gedie, they are from Kutseri. All these kids are youth of Africans who are being killed for no good, for old people who have not contributed a single thing to the advancement of their country.